continuación se dirigirá a los estudiantes y a nuestros invitados el doctor Alan Futrell, director del Departamento de Comunicaciones de University of Louisville.
Yeah, thank you. Gracias, muchas gracias. Cuando vengo a Panamá, nunca puedo entender español panameño. Los panameños hablan demasiado rápido para mí, pero yo sé. Yo hablo demasiado despacio para ellos. So to make it easy on everybody, I'm going to speak English, okay? When people come and get the opportunity to speak at a commencement like this, traditionally they're going to say, it's really an honor to be here. They're going to thank everybody. And I want to tell you that in this case, for me, it really is an honor, because it's very rare that a professor gets to see the parents of the students and thank the parents personally. So the first thing I want to do is thank the parents. I want to thank you for the support that you've given the students. And I also would want to thank the family, or the rest of the family, and all the friends that have helped these students get to where they are, because whether the students realize it or not, they wouldn't be here without you. But even more important than just thanking you for your support, I want to thank you for the trust that you placed in the University of Louisville, Quality Leadership University, Illinois State University, to give us the opportunity to educate your sons and daughters. And it's really an honor to be able to do that. And so I thank you for that, and I thank you for the trust. And I think we have done a decent job. I think we've done a good job in getting these students ready to move on. And one of the reasons I would say that is that I've been a professor for 38 years. And I can tell you that there has never been a time like the last couple of years that these students had to go through to get to where they are today. So I'm going to thank the students for their perseverance, for their guts to stick with it, and to be here today to graduate. It's not an easy task. It's hard enough to go through college anyway. But when you're going to go through college and you find out, oh, I'm going to have to take an online class. I didn't sign up for the online class. Okay, I got to take that online class, and what the heck is Zoom anyway? I don't even know what this is. So, but these kids, they did this, and they, not only that, they had to put up with some professors who were every bit as naive about Zoom as they were. So the professors had to learn how to teach them, and oftentimes it was a difficult task, but they got through, and these kids are now here, they're graduating. It was tough. It's tough enough. Now, I want to, as an aside, let me point out that, just so everybody will be aware, that there's a lot of research that's done on online education versus face-to-face education. And I want to assure everybody that the academic part of this, there's really not much difference. That online education is every bit as effective as face-to-face. The problem with the pandemic is that the students lost out on some of the social benefit they would get from going to college. And that's too bad, they lost that. And they're not going to get it back. However, the situation provided them with the opportunity to show us what they can do in a situation where it was very trying. There was a lot of change going on. They took the online classes they didn't sign up for. I'm sorry, I got to take my glass off because I keep fogging up with this mask on. We're still in a pandemic, and so I haven't made the change as well as some of the students have. But anyway, the students, they showed this passion that they had to have in order to graduate. And so here they are. They had that passion. I would like to think that some of the education they received from some of the professors from Illinois State and from the University of Louisville, that we were able to sort of instill in them this kind of passion. And I hope that passion stays with them, because as they go through life, and I'm going to just address you guys directly, as you go through life, you're going to be running into change. There's going to be some change, and there's going to be some more change, and then you're going to resist the change, and there's going to be more change. So you've already got sort of oriented to change because you have had to change the way that you were getting your degree. And I applaud you for it. I congratulate you for it. Now, I'm just gonna say one more thing here. And first I'm going to point out that we know that, I've got 3 degrees. I went to the commencements for all my degrees, and I don't remember who spoke at any of the commencements. And I don't remember what they said. I have no idea. All I know is I got the degree. So you're going to forget who I am, and you're going to forget I said anything. Except I'm hoping there's one thing you remember. It's the last thing I'm going to tell you. And I say this with all sincerity, and I say this as the father of 2 sons who graduated from college. Call your dad. Call your dad and call your mom. Because if it wasn't for them, you wouldn't be here. You can also call your grandmother and grandfather too, because they're living through you as well. And remember that from this day on to the rest of your life, nobody's going to love you more than your mother and your father. So you're going to be successful. And when you're successful, by the way, when you're successful, you can remember those old professors that you had if you have any extra money laying around. But you're going to be successful. And what you need to do is share that success with your parents, because your success is theirs. Thank you very much.